but we're going to have a good time. Welcome the governor, as you ought to welcome him, right?
I'm glad y'all sat back down. When y'all stood up, I thought, they're all leaving. Then I remember this wasn't Arkansas. They've heard me so much there that when I'm introduced, they just say, that's it, we heard you. Thank you very much for being here. You know I'm dying to open this, and I really don't know what's in here. He said something in here I'll probably leave at the hotel room. Let's see. Okay, first of all, this looks like... Oh, this is great. This is... the gospel music of Elvis Presley contains 40 gospel hits of Elvis. You can't go wrong with Elvis in the South, my brothers. 40 Elvis songs. Now, I am an Elvis fan, and I tell people I grew up in a household. This is really the way it was in South Arkansas, where I came from. There were no Republicans in South Arkansas. They used to say that there were none except those who had been either moved in or messed with. But there were three great heroes in South Arkansas when I grew up. Jesus, FDR, and Elvis, not necessarily in that order. Now let me see what this one is. Oh, this is a bar of lava soap. Many of you will not understand the significance of the lava soap. I always wanted to do something really outrageous like that, and all during the campaign, I tried to describe my childhood, and I would tell people that I grew up in a household with a father who never graduated high school, and his father didn't, and his father didn't, and his father didn't. I was the first male in my family lineage to graduate high school, much less going to college. And I talked about that because I said that this is still a great country, and it's a great country because the fact that a kid like me, with a background like I have, could one day become the governor of the state. And I remember as an 8-year-old kid, my father took me to hear the governor of Arkansas make a speech that he was going to make to dedicate a lake near Hope, Arkansas, where I grew up. And I'll never forget my father's words. He said, son, I'm going to take you down there to hear the governor make a talk because, son, you may live your whole life and you may never, ever get to see a governor in person. My father would never have imagined that I would have become one. My dad was a hard-working guy. He was a fireman and worked 24 hours on, 24 off on the days that he did not work at the fire station. He was a mechanic and rebuilt old generators for cars, had a little shop. And he worked hard. He lifted heavy stuff. He got junk under his hands and fingernails and never could get that stuff off. It wasn't that he didn't try. He did. And this was the soap that he used. In fact, this was the only soap that we had in my house when I was a kid growing up. Now, if you had this soap at your house, you know what I'm about to tell you is true. And I've said this all over America. I'll say it here tonight. I was in college before I found out it isn't supposed to hurt when you take a shower. There are some ladies here tonight, and occasionally your husband will give you a gift certificate to the spa, and you will go down and get an exfoliation. Folks, this right here will do the same thing. But men, God help you if you give your wife a bar of this and tell her that's her Valentine's Day gift. Or she's going to take the skin off you and it won't be with lava. This is a real joy.